If at first you don't succeed, then try again. What a load of codswallop, hey? Actually, if you're trying your hardest, you're struggling more than others, never quite succeeding, there's likely to be a valid reason. So let's find out what it is and change the way we approach it. No, this is not your typical motivational speech, and I'm not your inspiration porn. When you've always had your game set on a harder level than others, they might have noticed that you were falling behind. But if they did notice, chances are they didn't bother to tell you. And that's just how the game is playing out for you. And no, I'm not here to promote the power of determination, positive thinking and affirmations. You can't pray away the struggles. There's no surprise twist to this story. You guys already know that I'm autistic and that I've got ADHD. You probably know as well that I found that out later in life after struggling for decades. There's no heroes and villains in this story either. Everyone's got their own baggage, their own crap they have to wade through. Many of you will be wired like me too. Let's face it, there's good reasons you're here. But like me, maybe you didn't know. I didn't know, or at least not until I'd struggled for 4 years with no reason, 4 decades even, with no reason why. The power of understanding how your brain works, why some things are harder for you than others. It unlocks self-compassion. It allows you to tailor your life, to strategise, to play to your strengths, to work out how to deal with the things that are harder and to self-advocate for your needs. I can't recommend it highly enough. I'm not saying everyone has to have a diagnosis. If you've got a neurological difference, it's quite hard to get a diagnosis. But look inside yourself, work out what makes you tick and what things you particularly struggle with. Do your research. You'll find reasons, you'll find others like you. You won't feel so alone. You won't feel defective and broken. Imagine, I know this isn't my own analogy, but imagine that you're a zebra. You've spent decades thinking that you're a horse that shouldn't have stripes and does. You're somehow weird and different and defective. And then you realise that zebras are a thing and that you've got beautiful stripes and they're meant to be there. You're not broken. You're you. You're normal for you. So let's just find the right environment for you. Lean into your strengths and celebrate who you are. That's the power of neurodiversity. We're not all meant to be the same. We're all meant to be wired different, and that's an advantage, like biodiversity. So stop being so harsh on yourself and start fighting to get your needs met.